Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Anna Morphedes here with Mending Hearts Counseling, and I just wanted to come on really quick here today and make a video. It is actually a little bit darker than usual in my background because it is now full on evening, and I usually make these videos in the morning. But after working with my clients today, I just wanted to jump on a little bit and talk about why everything feels so challenging. I did make a video that's very similar to this before. It was more along the lines of why are relationships so hard. And as I was working with one of my clients today, I was referencing to Newton's laws of energy, and I wanted to talk a little bit about that because that is exactly why things feel so challenging. They just like Newton's laws of energy, which are the basic laws of how life exists in this universe, explain in detail and in depth in just one simple sentence why things feel the way that they feel. So Newton's number one law is anything that stays at rest will remain at rest, which means any body of energy that stays at rest, does not do any work, will remain at rest. If you don't do any work when it comes to your physical appearance, when it comes to your actual occupation that rewards you with money so you can live, the amount of work that you put into things will be the reward that you're going to get back, which leads us to his third law, which is every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So first law is any object in rest will remain at rest. So if you remain at rest when it comes to your job or your relationships or your self-care, meaning if you don't do much about it, nothing will be really done much about it either. I'm hoping that I'm explaining this in a way that is tangible and makes sense. So it's no one's fault why things require work, why things take up so much of our energy. But the truth is that as human beings, we do produce ADPs in our body, which are actually carrying energy, and they are meant to be expedited. That energy is meant to be used, whether it's going to be you digesting your food, whether it's going to be you working out your body so you can refine your muscles, whether it's going to be you working out the cells in your mind, whether it's going to be you working on your relationship so you can have a better one. And then the more quality of work you put in it, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So whatever you put into your relationship, that's what you're going to get back. You can't be disrespectful to your partner and expect respect. That doesn't work that way. If you want to have respect in your relationship, first and foremost, respect yourself and then give that which you want to receive. This is really important. A lot of people get stuck in the cycle of both of us need to change. Both of us need to do the work. That's not true. One person can change that negative feedback loop, the negative cycles that you are stuck in. This is true because one action has an opposite reaction. You are always going to be in charge. Much like the law of gravity, whatever comes up must come down. That's just how it is. Same with the energy that you put into something. So relationships feel challenging because they are challenging, just like everything else in life. And that's just the way that it is. So it's not like, oh, poor me, why is my relationship so hard? Everyone's relationship is hard. Everyone has been gifted traumas that they are uncovering or try to be with, or are highlighted now as they are adults in their adult relationships, especially the ones of romance. Everyone has something that they need to work with. No one has been spared in this life. Everyone abides by the same rules of energy because we are all made up out of the same things. And I just wanted to remind you that you're not in this alone. And it feels like work because it just kind of actually is. And it's up to you. If you want to have a successful relationship, then it's up to you to put in the amount of work that you're comfortable with in order to reap the benefits of that. And remember that any body of any mass that stays in non-action will remain in non-action. So it is up to you what it is that you want to experience. Things will not magically start to shift and change around you unless you put in the work to do it. And there are so many different books now that help us to achieve that, whether it is a gratitude journal written by the author that wrote The Magic and The Secret, Rhonda Barnes. She has a gratitude journal. You can do your gratitude work every single day. It doesn't take very long. There is Mirror Work by Louise Hay. You can do your positive affirmations, which really highlight and reflect the thoughts that go on in our minds about our own selves. When you look at yourself in the mirror, what do you say to yourself? Do you want to put the work into that to change it? So when you look at yourself in the mirror, you think, oh, wow, I am so beautiful. I am perfect. I am desirable. Instead of looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, I'm such a fat cow. I am so old. Look at my skin. It's sagging. And I hear the most horrible and disgusting things that take place in our mind that we say to ourselves. And it hurts my heart when I hear my clients say this about themselves, but I also know this because I've said this to myself too, and I would never speak to a friend or a lover that way. So why am I speaking to myself like that? How much are you wanting to do the work? Remember, we are all in this together. For any questions, comments, concerns, for any books that will help you to kickstart your work into your best self, your best relationship, there are a few that I could recommend. There is one book that I'm actually about to embark on. It's called How to Do the Work. And then the other one is called Why Me, Why Now? Just so I can get a little bit more experience under my belt from other therapists and how they deal with those very common questions that we see from people that we work with. And I will come back to you with this information. Hopefully you can apply it to your everyday life, and then it can save you from perhaps reading if reading is not your thing, and you can just spend 10 minutes with me here on YouTube, or even in a private session, one-on-one. All my contact information is below. And as always, I'm wishing you much love and light, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity to share all my gifts that I have been gifted with you. And I look forward to our next time together. And remember that whatever you put in, you are the sole person that will reap its benefits first and foremost, and then all those people around you. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.